Hello, today we're thinking about shoes and I've got some pictures of different sorts of footwear. You've got to guess what you wear it for. So the first one's that one. What would you think you might be doing when you need to wear shoes like that? Anyone got it? Yes, it's if you're underwater and you're snorkeling or diving, you might need to have those shoes to help you power through the water. Right, next ones. These ones. What might you wear shoes like that for? They're walking shoes, so you need those to protect your feet if you're walking on rough, wet, slippery, muddy ground, and they keep your feet nice and dry and protected and supported. What about these ones? These ones are football boots, so they're very good for playing football. They have studs on the bottom to stop you slipping in the mud, so they're special shoes. And this one, well, I've cut off the bottom of the picture, but these are special shoes. Yep, they're ballet shoes, so you need those shoes if you're dancing and doing ballet in particular. I think dancing have lots of different types of shoes, so if you're tap dancing you need a different sort of shoes. So yeah, and the last picture, does anyone know what type? Oh no, not last one, I've got another one first. What's this one? These are welly boots and they're to keep you dry when it's snow or it's loads of rain. Special footwear. And this last picture I've got to show you. Now this picture is a picture of Roman soldier sandals, and that's what we're going to be thinking about today, because our next bit of armour is to do with what we wear on our feet. So I'm going to pass you over to our Roman soldier and find out more. We have our Roman soldier back again today, who's got his armour on. He's got his belt of truth on, his breastplate of righteousness, and today we're going to be thinking about his shoes, or to be precise, sandals. Here we are. Here are some. It's not exactly like they would have had, but it's quite near. Now, a soldier's shoes or footwear was really important, because if they had uncomfortable shoes, they wouldn't be able to fight. And Roman soldiers had to walk for miles and miles and miles. So they needed shoes that made sure that they didn't get blisters, that were comfy, and that would keep them going. Also, Roman soldier sandals had little studs at the bottom of it, which we can't show you because our ones don't have it. And that was to stop them slipping over and making sure that they stood firm in the ground all of the time. Now, your shoes go everywhere you go. And the Bible talks about having shoes which are ready to share the gospel of peace with people. And we're going to have to think about what that means. What does the Bible say about the shoes? Let's read it. Looking at the bit in the Bible, the New Testament, Ephesians chapter 6, verse 14. Stand firm then with the belt of truth buckled round your waist and the breastplate of righteousness in place, and with your feet fitted with the readiness that comes from the gospel of peace. Wow, that's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? What does that mean? Well, I like to call it the shoes of gospel readiness. So it basically means, just like that Roman soldier needed to be ready for battle, we need to be ready to tell other people the good news about Jesus, because the gospel just means the good news about Jesus. Now, it's no good that soldier trying to put his shoes on when somebody tries to come and attack him, because it would take him too long. He needs to be wearing those shoes all the time. And that's the same for us. We need to be prepared. Good news is great, isn't it? When we have some good news, we want to tell everyone about it. And Jesus wants to be excited about his good news and for us to tell everyone about it too. So if you're wondering, well, I'm not sure what this good news about Jesus is, well, if you look, there's a little link and you can have a look at a little YouTube cartoon that explains. Because we need to decide, and you need to decide as you're growing up, whether you believe in Jesus or not, and what you believe and why, and then be ready and prepared to tell other people about that all the time, because we want everyone to hear the good news about Jesus so they can be saved and they can have peace, which is what it means by the shoes of, what do we call it? Gospel readiness. So have a good week, and next week we'll be looking at our next piece of armour. Look forward to seeing you then. Bye-bye.